Yeah, hi guys. I welcome you all uh, in another Figma video. So I'll be using the Figma and the AI tool to enhance my current design. Okay, so you see here I have upcoming events. It's Hanuman Jayanti and you see it's a community server drive event. So here in front of this event, I want to have option to so someone can book uh, register for this event. Okay, so I am going to add, so currently that is not the feature here available. So for this I am going to use the anti-gravity. So on upcoming event list, so this is with the prompt I am going to communicate with the anti-gravity AI. On upcoming event list, uh, give the option to user to register. Okay, to register for the event, the register button should be in front of. So this is something, first thing you'll have the business logic or the idea in your mind, what you have to do, and that you have to convert into the prompt here. Okay, so I'm writing here, register button should be in front of each event. After clicking on that, there should be a pop-up with auto populated details, user details, like since the user will be already logged in within the system, so this is very much well within this code. We'll have the auto populated fields like name, email, phone, and email. Submit email and chances of joining. Okay, chances of attending in radio button 100%, 50%, something like that. Okay, because this may be the requirement. So I will be since you are predicting I have to join that particular event, but you are not 100% sure. Maybe the 50-50 chances will be. So this is my requirement. So if I submit this, this AI should be start working on that. Okay, so it is priority. I'm in the focusing on this one. So now you see, since I'm using this for the design purpose, so it's already analyzed the home because that code is written within the home page. And you see here, I am focusing on ensuring I show the optimal tool to each task, no more unnecessary cat command. Okay, so you see how quickly you will be able to give the prompt. So once you'll have the business idea, you can change that idea into your prompt and you can give. So even you can write a simple listing. Okay, so you can communicate with your simple English layman language, and AI will be doing the rest of the job for you. So you see here I have successfully added the registration feature at home. Every event, upcoming event list on the register button on the right side. So register, open the event registration model. Okay, so model means the pop-up. So clicking on the rest of the event card will still event details before. Okay, so it is also like it's optimal solution. Like if I will be clicking here, so other details will be able to. But if I click on that button, then only I will be able to see the registration. The registration model automatically populate with phone name this. You select your chances of attending using the select ready button. Okay, 100% sure, 50% maybe. So clicking submit. So this is what I basically needed, and I can copy this one from here and I can go to my design. Okay, so you can switch between the view and the code. Well, and under the pages, I can go to home, and here I can erase the older one and I paste the newer one. And here on the left side, you will have the option to save. So the moment we do any changes on the left side, you can see we'll have the option to save. So now I just click on the save, and you see the version will be changed because the moment you keep doing the change, it start increasing the version number. So it's a 23rd version I'm working on this particular one because it's a huge requirement. So okay, so now if I come back here, I can see the registration button. Okay, so if I click here on this, you see here event registration, community saver drive. This is name, email, and okay. So now you see 100% sure and attending chances. This again, if I click here on the registration, I see like this. Let me refresh once and check again. So you see, once you have idea around the Figma, a basic knowledge, and you know how to use the anti-gravity or any other AI tool, so you can quickly create any design or you can modify the design. Okay, uh, so I will wait here for the load. So in case you want to do any other thing like the requirement you have around this particular design, you can also go for that. So any design you can go for. So this is home page. I'm switching to mobile devices, and here I can see if I click here on the left side, I can see as usual it was appearing earlier, and the registration button is this. So by default it is selecting the 100% sure, so that's fine. So chances of attending. Okay, so this is how I will be able to do this. Clear? So in case you have to do anything, you can go for that. Now under profile page, I think I need to add now. So upcoming event. Okay, so on profile page I have to add so that I know I have registered for this one. Okay, so on profile page, I add a section. From there I can see the list of all registered event. Okay, because you know you should know what all event I am able to join. So on profile page, add a section where I can see list of all the registered event. Please change. And yeah, this is all. And in case you want to change something there, you can also do like I want to adjust the choice, so you can do. Okay, so this is something only I want this change. So on profile page, add a section from here. I can see the list of this. So now you see it will go to user context. Ideally, it should have been gone here on the profile page. So my booking, I can see donation history. I can see from here. Order history, I can see. So similar way, I will have option here to see uh, to my registered event. So home is also edited. Okay. So I have three changes in the file user context. So I will have to upload. So this is, you can see the change in the three files. So I can update there. So this is the path. You see app, context, user context. So I can go there under the code, app, context, user context, and I can replace the content here with the newer one. And on the left side, I see the option to save, and I have other file that is home.tsx. So that I'm going to change. So pages, then home. I have this. I'm going to save this as well, and I have other page that is profile page. Copy, and I can quickly come up here and update the new content. Correct. So now I can view the changes here. Like I come up here over the profile page and I see a register event. Okay. So here, let me try registering once. This event I'm going to register. 100% sure. Okay. And here I can see this is coming like this. Correct. So this is how a registered event will be coming in front of you. Clear? The date and the address will also be appearing. Correct. And if you have to see the details here, you will go back and upcoming. And even you want to add the details, that is also available. You can do here. After clicking on this, I can see the details of this particular event, like we see here. So that also can be achieved, but it's all depend on you how you need. Okay, so you see how quickly you'll be able to modify the design with the help of Figma. Modify the Figma design basically with the help of AI. Okay, and the journey I started designing from the Figma itself using. You see here, I started the first creating, given the command on this Figma itself. You see the based on the feature outline in this. I want this. So I have written everything like a prompt and it created me the basic draft. Then I have modified 26 time I have done the modification in this one. You see the 26 version as of now. Okay, so this is all from this video. So this is how quickly you'll be able to generate a Figma design with the help of UI, and it's really nice to have the combination of this Figma and the integrity AI to have a powerful interface design. This is all from this video. Thank you for watching and have a great day ahead.